have the 3D model today. I can speak again, finally. Also, but I'm not used to speaking anymore, so I have to get used to it. Still have a little bit of a cough. It's fine. Hi. I don't have the hand tracking on today. Who is speaking? Is that Tommy? Is it? You think it is? Do you really think so? Let's see. Roll call. It's not working. Hold on. Get a refresh. There you go. Wow. It's literally open. Why isn't it working? I don't want to have to restart it again. It's probably pasta. Why would pasta be on my stream? It'd be nice to have her one day, but not at the moment. Services, overlay. Connection test, it worked. You can see that. Hello. Well, it worked, at least. I have to get better at talking to people. That's true. I actually do have a collab set for, I'm pretty sure the date is March 1st. It's gonna be, I'm gonna be doing a puzzle and maybe a drawing board, depending, with Darrell, who has been in this chat a few times. Let's see. Where's the hello? Channel points. Oh, I'm in the way. What's that? Doesn't mean I'll be any good at talking to people though. Because growing up, I have to get out of the shell at some point. Scary though. Alright, what am I drawing? I don't know. It's cat day today in Japan. Neko no hi. 22222. And I was sitting here and I was like, I don't feel like drawing. At least at the moment. But I have to draw because I have to do some work. Normally I would have just like done some video editing and then done some like commission work afterwards, but I was like, I need to stream for a little bit. You have a cat I can draw? It's the cat. I normally just draw my cat boys, but I'll pull out the drawings. Also, I haven't finished this illustration. It's been like a whole year. I haven't even finished it. It's been a year. I need to finish this. It looks finished, right? But there's like a little chibi right here that I haven't finished. And then technically it's like non-sequential because the pancake isn't being held by the chibi. So it's like two separate incidents, which is fine. Like no one's like, it's giving narrative if it's like that. What's American, not Finnish? What the fuck? I thought you were American. Pull the chat here. Did I hit the tweet buttons yet? The sheet buttons. Computer. It's so pretty, thank you. Alright, I guess I'll do some more little shapes here to get the arm acclimated. You're supposed to use your like entire arm when drawing and not just your wrist, because that if you do your wrist, you're gonna like explode in like 10 years. But it's so hard not to. It's so easy to just explode in 10 years. And technically also you don't even have to like do all this shit anymore because there's stabilizers on like art programs. You live with your back? God forbid. I don't think I do. I don't think I do. I had a teacher who he was doing, I don't know if he was moving or something, but he had done some lifting and he knew not to lift with his back, so he wasn't lifting with his back. However, I guess he like used too much leg and he ended up like breaking his leg somehow, like straining it really bad. In order to avoid one tragedy, he ended up causing another one. Although, like, if I were to like choose an injury, I think I would choose the leg one over the back one because your back, it literally connects you to everything, and I think it's gonna take a lot longer to recover. Let's get this. Try to finish this. While it's still Valentine's Day. Speaking of Valentine's Day, I have a Valentine's Day 3D model that I just got a cute outfit from Booth. But I wanted to save it for when/if I play Little Goody Two Shoes, which I hope I can do sometime soon, because it's so cute and ribbony. But I'll show it. This one. It's very cute. Let's see if I can get a nice little pose. Let's do loop. Let's start like this. Eat. That's quite cute, isn't it? I have a tail, right? I do. The only thing about it is, it's one of those outfits where it's like, let's do this. It clips a lot. Heart emoji, heart emoji. It clips a lot because of the skirt, the size of the skirt. I'll leave that talking loop since I'm talking so much. Let's see. Sketch? Where is the sketch layer? Here. 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 So pretty it is. That person also had a few other like free outfits. And they're really cute. Actually, they did have like a cute cat one, like a cat pajama one, but I haven't put it on the model yet. So usually I like to like somewhat customize the hair a little bit. And I haven't had the time to do that. Okay, let me just hide everything except that. Very cute. Very cute. I went back to the stream finally, the Valentine's stream. Yeah, that was Five Nights at Freddy's shit. But actually, that was so insanely loud. I actually really did like. I think I like harmed your hearing for the next like 2 years. It was so strong. Would you believe me if I said that I blow my ears out like that often when I'm messing with the reverb? Like the reverb, I don't know how any of this shit works. I'm just here pressing buttons. But the reverb plugins, for whatever reason, what is this? For OBS, depending on if it's like, if it feels like it truly, it will like just short circuit like that, and I'll be here messing with the settings and stuff, and it will do that regularly in my ears. You guys got a little taste. Let's see, this thick. Yeah. You a bit of a headache, yeah. Headache inducer for sure. Where's the roll call? It should work. Why would you do it to yourself? I don't want to. Do you think I really want to do that to myself? Oh, wow. Okay, why did the command work for me, but not for thee? Let's see. I didn't change anything, like permissions or nothing. I should probably restart. Mix it up then. Mix it all together? What? That's not even the lyric. That's not even the line. Happy Cat Day. Cat? Of course. Maybe I should draw myself for Cat Day. And then put my little dudes in it. I feel like I should, maybe last time I did this, my little cats. But how are you doing today? I'm doing good. Everyone, don't redeem anything. Skip. I don't want to update. Let's see if we can get the check-ins to work proper. It's Linkini. No. I'm like refusing to use the word tacky, but just know in my head that's the word that comes up. Drawing table died, she hurt. No. My drawing tablet's getting quite old. Luckily, there's still a little bit of support for it, but one of these days it's not gonna wake up. Let's see. OBS, overlay, test connection. Okay. Oh, there you go. It's not known for its grace. You're right. It has its own appeal. Is it closer so I can see? This. I feel like I need to get faster at drawing. I've been slowing down a lot recently. Let's see. Oh, round mimes. But the key to getting faster is becoming more observant, maybe? Probably. How much can you shorten the word? Okay. You just work out so you can move your muscles more. That's true. But you know what I find works, and it's like really fucking, it's really stupid, is that, you guys seen that video where it's like, okay, there's a few videos to reference. As always, I can never go a stream without referencing a video. Slow is smooth and smooth is fast. Yeah. If you still got the cough. If you can like work confidently, that alone will get you really, really far. There's like education material, first one. The one where it's like, this is the fastest cashier I know. And it's just a video of this person. Let me pull it up. Of this person checking out groceries, but they're going really fast. Second one, he's not even moving that fast. He's just moving his head. 2 videos. Ignore the rain sounds. This is the fastest cashier I know. Okay. Where is it? Making a drink, yeah. That's the, he's not even moving that fast. Here's the fastest cashier I know.
This is the fastest cashier I know. And he gets down. He don't play.
But even he is just doing the same thing as the Indian guy making the drink. He's just kind of moving his body a lot. Anyway, my point being is that I kind of agree. I get it, right? Because if I mentalize it in my head, like, oh, I'm going fast as fuck, like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm going fast as fuck drawing. I'm not actually going that fast, but if I just, like, get confident with every line that I put down, it feels like I'm going so fucking fast. I feel like this guy.
He don't play.
Like, he's not even going that fast. Truly, he's not going that fast.
Cashier, I know.
I feel like
And
this
he
when I
gets
draw like
down.
that.
He don't play.
You don't play. And then, what was the other one? Can't even find it with, like, he's not even going that. There we go. Thank you, Google. I guess it's the same one. This just has obnoxious text in it. He's not even moving his head half the time. It's just there. But it feels like it. I understand. I totally get it. Seeing who's mad, TikTok me of artists who can sing and can't sing. Who's mad at TikTok me of an artist who can sing? Oh, yeah. The Biba Doobie or whatever. I don't listen to her music. My sister sent me that video. I'm trying to think of where she sent it. I think on Discord. Let me see. Oh, the cat that you sent. I'll doodle it in a second. Where did she send it? We sent so many videos. I think it was here. I'm gonna click this. I'm gonna do this one though.
POV.
POV. This guy, do you guys know this guy? He got really popular
POV.
on TikTok for like this video of he does these POV things a lot. And he gets pretty ridiculous with how he acts them. So he got pretty famous for that. And he did like a series of like daily February ones for Valentine's Day. I like this one. Especially how he hits the POV. So we're gonna watch that.
POV. I made a heart for you. Well, it's for the way you look at me.
Me during karaoke last time.
It's for the only one I see. B is very, very extraordinary, and E is for E, not J. And I'm gonna make a heart for you, my darling.
He switched to a song I do not know.
Hey, how you doing, love? Good. Listen, if I could, I would take my heart out of my chest and give it to you. But instead, I want to make you one. Listen, all I need is some heart juice. Don't worry, it's heart juice. This is how I make hearts for you.
Odds. Chill, bro. It's not running anywhere.
Oh,
He
yeah.
hella drank that. The editing. All the comments are like the budget went up.
L is for the...
The way he goes back to it is my fucking favorite part. Alright. Is that all I have to show? Oh, the Biba Doobie thing. All that for the MS Paint heart. You're right, but it was for love. It's the thought that counts. Actually, I don't know where she sent it, so I probably can't find it that fast. Heart juice, you eating blood? That's true. That is what heart juice is, huh? That would be what that is. Let me send a message. The message. Have you guys seen that video? Another fucking video? I can't go a fucking second without referencing a video. Hold on. Get. This is old dude in a bus or like a train or something. Watch along an art later. I mean, that's basically all my art streams ever are. The message. Send them the message. don't know if YouTube doesn't have it. Let's see if TikTok would have it. TikTok, make your day. It shows you outlandish video of someone dying. Videos. No, I have to find the actual link. Send them the message, guy on train. Here we go.
Tell them.
Alright. Actually, the Pokemon music has been playing the whole time over it. Probably not too bad. This one.
The message. Give them the message. And tell them the message. Give them the message. They have got 24 hours to respond. The guy who designed the Mini and the X5 needs his royalties. If he's not paid, we will start by blowing up all the BMW showrooms in Britain. And then we'll move into BMW in Germany and blow that up as well. That's the message. Now,
the message.
Pass it on. Good day.
So whenever I say the message, this is what I mean. The message. Send him the message. Said in that exact cadence and voice. Let me see this cat. Beep, beep, boop, beep, beep. This is the cat John sent. Let's see. My glove back on. He's so scrungly. Let's see. Little paws, so cute. He's got like wrinkles. It's a good warm-up. Well, I guess drawing anything from reference is a really good warm-up. Because it trains your eye. So I'm gonna cheat and I'm gonna flip the canvas. Because I can. Here he is. He exists. Bing. Bing. Do, 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 do. Alright. Continue with this. Wrong button. Thank you. I'm still in the right color. Kind of look like a dog. I get it. It looks like a little pug creature. Speaking of like dogs in Fortnite, they added like a new. Let me wipe my good a little bit. Eek. A new like bundle of skins, and it's like they're dogs. Yeah. They're dogs and they look so weird. Like one of them is like extra gets distracted, looks up another thing. Where do I even find this? One of the many Fortnite accounts on Twitter. Let's see. But they post so often. Here. There are these new skins, and these dogs look so fucking weird. They look cool, but like the middle one is like extra hipster, like old school looking hipster, and then the pink one just looks really, it just looks really fruity. It's really cute, but it just looks so specific. And the Doberman's cool, and then like the pug's named Chef, because he's a chef, I guess. But then it's like their eyes are so shiny. They look like Sims Sims renders almost, as opposed to characters. The pink one is cute. It is really cute. He's all pinked out. Oh, he has like a haircut. They look like Sims characters, but they're rendered specifically. This one freaks me out just because he just looks so. He looks so like swag, like 2010s, like image. And the dog's cool. I don't think you can go wrong with like a humanoid Doberman. I think it's just a very complete silhouette and everything. The pug, a little silly. The Sims, if they were furries, they should get on that. They would probably like ruin it somehow, but it would be very popular. The Sims community stuff is like very interesting. I'm not really into it, but my sister is. And like sometimes I'll see like really like anime K-pop-y looking characters that people make online, like on TikTok and stuff, like in passing. And I'm like, whoa, like if it was The Sims but like super anime or like Final Fantasy type graphics. But then I was like asking my sister, like, where is all this shit? Like, I feel like I don't see enough people with it. And then she basically, what is this? She basically said that like people gatekeep really fucking hard. I see. And also like there's a lot of like dead links, or like it's like paid stuff, even though they're not supposed to like put their custom content behind paid walls, but they still do. And then also like no one actually, I guess it's just because like when people ask, like no one says. I don't know, it's like a whole thing. I'm not super into like those sorts of games, but I feel like I would be more inclined to if everyone looked like cute little anime creatures. Do I have gloves on in this one? I think I do. The thumb is always in the inside. It's looking a certain way. No, if it's looking outwards, no, it's inwards. No, I just don't know. Yes. Like this. Erasing the wrong part. That doesn't look right. But this isn't right either. I just don't have the perspective right at all, is all. Pew 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 pew. This. Erase a little, erase a little. I also need to draw stuff for my cover. Finally, the mix was finished. Yippee! They finished mixing it, and it sounds so good. Did I say? I don't know if I said, but I got a cover mixed. It was so cool. I was literally like on the first pass, I was like, holy shit, like did they auto-tune me? Like holy fuck. I like went back and like had to listen to the raw vocals, and I was like, no, like they didn't. It's just what I sound like, but like with audio enhanced. And I was like, whoa, it's so fucking cool. Holy shit, Lewis, it's so fucking cool. Okay. But they finished it recently, and I have to make the little PV for it. Is it showing 2? Yeah. I hope it. The rest of it lies on me. Lies on me. Real eyes, real eyes, real eyes. Oops. Wait, what happened? I deleted the fucking. Oh man. I deleted it. One, two, three, four. 3? 3. 1, 2. Maybe a little bigger. 1, 2. Apparently today is also Pokemon Day. 1, 2. This. And so apparently certain Best Buys and Five Belows had like events in them. And you were able to get like a promo card, which apparently is like an older promo card, but it's not super bad. But I thought about going, but I didn't get very much sleep last night, and it was kind of early, so I just didn't go. Time to cook dinner. Have fun cooking, Din Din. Hope it's tasty. Super tasty, delicious. I'm in the background. Oh, thank you. This. But yeah, I thought about going. I was like, I want to sleep. So I did. I actually thought about sleeping more because there's like the perfect lighting condition where it's like a little bit of light, but not enough that it's like hard to sleep. Just the right amount of light where it's really, really comfortable. Have a good nap. Even though it wasn't a nap because I had gone up. No, because I had not gone up, so basically just like straight sleep still. Sleep world record. Eat. This, maybe. And then a little round tail. Actually, how round do I make it in this one? Pretty round. Pretty stubby. I like the little cute little stubby tails like Hachiware from Chikawa. Do you know Hachiware is not a cat? Even though he looks like a cat, it's kind of like a Hello Kitty situation where Hello Kitty's like a little girl, even though she's a cat, but she's not. She's a little British girl. British. And Hachiware, the fuck? Hachiware is just a. Well, I don't know what you would consider him. They didn't say. They just said he wasn't a cat. So he can eat chocolate just fine. I don't feel like it would be accurate to say that he's probably like a person in the way that we know people. Oh yeah, and then they're releasing an app. You know, I pre-registered for that shit instantly, but they're releasing an app that I guess is just like a little fighting game. I just wanted to see what it was about because the world they live in is so scary, so spooky. In like a weird way, it's like how it's like a cruel world, but they're cute little creatures. How does this look like? There's like monsters everywhere. They're like mimics, and they like trick the creatures. The cute little creatures. They trick them into being like we're safe or whatever, and then they like eat them and stuff. Little guy in a crab sack world. Yeah, they do their best. And like there's like a storyline. This doesn't look right. where one of the little creatures who you see a few times, hiccup, you see a few times, I don't remember what they called it, the lemon one, because it was, excuse me, it worked in the lemon factory, but it was like a cute little creature, and you see it like kind of like live its life, and then it gets turned into a monster, right? It's a really cute monster, but it gets turned into a monster nonetheless. And do this. And when it gets turned to the monster, it's kind of just like chilling, and then it like, because also the job of these like little creatures that live in this cruel world is to like take down other take down monsters, and there's like levels, and I think it's certified for it. It was strange. I can go extra cartoony with it. And so like once the little lemon creature turned into a monster, the other little creatures came and they tried to take it down, but they were so cool and epic as a big monster that they took down the other little guys with ease. And then that night they reflected on it, on how easy it was to take down the little creatures, and how much their previous life sucked, because they had to go to the factory, they had to do weeding, they had to take down monsters, and it was really hard. They don't make that much money. And then they giggled to themselves because they were like, I have a good life now as a monster. Isn't that crazy? The world is so bad that it's so much easier to just live as a monster. But when faced with the same predicament, Hachiwara, our beautiful protagonist, our cute little guy with a heart of soul of heart, whatever it is, he got turned into a monster, and he too was faced with the option to either turn back into a little cute little guy or stay a monster. And he decided, hey, life might have been tough, but I had a lot of fun with my friends, and I love my friends, and life's pretty it's pretty much what you make of it. And so he went back to being a cute little creature. It's kind of inspiring. Thank you. that concludes my motivational speech. That's pretty alright. I don't know if I would be a monster if I lived in that world. I probably would, because some of the monsters are really fucking cute. Like the weird siren. It's so cute. Let me see if I can put a picture of her. Chikawa siren. Here's a good picture. Copy image. Here's the siren. It's so cute. It's like just a cute little creature. I think my favorite part is just how selfish it is. I like selfish characters. Like Momonga. Momonga, the character, used to be a monster. Momonga. And I love how cute and selfish they are. Hungry for shrimp? That sounds yummy. Here's Momonga. Kind of the opposite situation of what I talked about, of like a little creature turning into a big monster. This is a big monster that turned into a little creature. More like he forcefully stole the body from someone, from a cute little creature. And he won't give it back because he wants to be a little creature. And he has a good time with it. He's very selfish. He wants to be very cute. And I think it's cool. I love selfishly cute characters. And then let me look up Hachiwara's monster form. Monster. Oh, here's the monster I was talking about earlier. Her name is Anoko. she turned into a little creature. No, she was a little creature and she turned into a big monster, and now she's all powerful. Here's Hachiwara puppy. As a monster, but also has a backpack that clings to you, which is really cute. Like this little side bag. Hachiwara turned into a monster. It's a cute little guy. Being a monster doesn't seem so bad if you're like strong enough. Which I guess is kind of the point, right? Is it Fortnite dogs? Life isn't so bad if you're strong enough. I was reading back here. How that bag? Me too. I actually don't know how much it cost. Probably quite a bit. Like $30? $30 quite a bit. It probably is maybe around there. And so it just depends on the how big it actually is. Like measurement wise. Like that's upside down. No, that's upside down. Let's do this. Y'all know about mukbangs? Basically just like when people eat food on camera and then famously they just have like a shit ton of food that's like almost grotesque in amount. Although that's just the at face value. There are plenty of channels who just eat food in moderate amounts, or they like actually just save them. I feel like, so I was watching some last night. Last? Why I say it like that? Last night? Wait, last versus last. Last night? Holy fuck! I don't even hit the T ever. Last night. Last night. Okay, crazy. Okay, whatever. But oh wait, doesn't get me dinged. Hold on. Always had to skip drift feel. Sad, even though it's one of the best ones. Anyway. I was just watching one, and it was like one of the, she just had like the classic like spicy noodles or whatever, and she was eating it, and like something about it was like hiccup. I was like, is she eating pretty fast? Like, it felt like kind of like reflect for a moment, like, do people normally eat that fast when like they're not being watched? Like I had to think about it, because there was just something about like, no, it felt too frequent. It's possible if she was just eating fast because it was good, because she was like really into it, but I don't know. I couldn't tell. I haven't drawn the reference for this, but I'm pretty sure I made, yeah, this dress is open back. Slightly open back. So it should be like this. And then draw this. More like this. And then the XD. XD, LOL. I was listening to one of my upcoming ideas for a stream is to sing the entirety of the, what's it called? A Fever You Can't Sweat Out album by Panic at the Disco, because I really like it and it's really fun to sing if you can, because it's like very, very challenging to do so, but it's very fun too, and I know most of the lyrics, so like that'd be a fun stream to do one day. My voice is a little bit more recovered. But I was like looking at the lyrics, and there are some lyrics that I actually just like don't know proper because it's like it's a case of like misheard lyrics where I don't know, the way he says it is either too fast or they blend in too much or they sound like two like other related words, and I was like, damn, I'm gonna have to like properly learn it. This. Okay, that like that, and then technically it's already falling here. Do like I'll just copy and paste it. Screw it. I'm just gonna copy and paste this. Wow, I did it all in one single thing. And in that case, I'm gonna just do this. Color. Control C. And then grab this. Make my life so much easier. Go here. And then separate the rest of it. Otherwise it's just like stuck weirdly with like glue. We'll have to actually, instead of doing that, let's go back to this. Alt, I think, is what connects the rest of it. No, it's the opposite. Shift. Yes. And then Control X, Control V. Like that. There you go. I don't know if that'll make the composition weirder, but we'll see. Go here. I don't know if this shit would have technically already hit the floor by now, but... This looks so strange. I don't know. That's that. There's one thing. Let's go this. I'm just gonna restart it. It's still there. It's from the line, right? No? No? I don't even know. I'm just gonna like hope this helps it. What a mess. Let's see. Just gonna make it a whole new thing. Even though every single layer is still there. It looks so fucking messy. Hold on. control line. An extra line there, is that what that is? It is. Like that, and then whatever this is, you. Well, there you go. You would think it would be accurate enough if I'm clicking on a literal color, but it never is. Serious. Okay, and then put there. And now I can color the plate again. Whoops. What the freak? Down here. How is that above? This is all different, yeah? Erase. And then up here. Oh, sweet, thank you. Thank you. I think I put too much on it. A little bit more here. And then here. Honestly, I don't think I care enough to like diversify the splash. I'm gonna paint. Put these two together so they don't bother me. This here. Okay. And then make this color. Bing, bing. It's the Harvest Moon music. Tale of Two Towns, of course. How is this app still updating? That makes no sense. I've been using it the whole fucking time, too. That makes no sense. Let's do this one. Farming. I've been wanting to play again, but I fall asleep so easy when playing farming sims. I hope they come out with the new Harvest Moon, but not Harvest Moon, Storia Seasons. The new Storia Seasons in the Nintendo Direct. It's coming out soon. I know they're making a new one, but I need to know for sure in my heart that it's a new one and not just a remake. Although I will take a remake of Tale of Two Towns. That's my favorite one. And I need to be able to marry Cam again. For the third time. Third time? Yes, for the third time. It needs to be in every single fucking game ever that they come out with. Every Story of Seasons from this point forward needs to have Cam in it. Or Camille is his name now. In Story of Seasons. other comment does this share? Here. Here. Should be it. I don't know what other character they can make to make me like feel like it's feel like that. Like it's so. It hasn't been like a marriage candidate character that's caught my fancy quite like he has. Like there are ones where it's like, yeah, I like this one, I guess, but it's more for like settling and less for like truly into the character. This is the fastest artist I know. Let's see. What game is it? Story of Seasons. Whichever new one. This is the OST is that we're listening to right now. It's Tale of Two Towns. Back when it was Harvest Moon. Did you know that Harvest Moon got their IP, like their name, basically kind of like taken from under them, like the localized title by I'm trying to remember the company, but the title Harvest Moon, like the name of it, doesn't belong to the company that is the original Harvest Moon anymore, in English at least. So now games are published under two different names, Harvest Moon and then Story of Seasons, and Story of Seasons is the real Harvest Moon. Harvest Moon is just some other company. I'm not a huge fan of like the current of like the Harvest Moon, the company that ended up sticking with the Harvest Moon title. Those games don't particularly interest me. They also just look not the same anymore. You remember Harvest Moon? Yeah. It'd be fun to play the Wii version. The Wii version is one of those fucking games where I'm like remembering where I settled for like a character. For like a character to marry. Just because the character I did want to marry, I think you were only able to marry him in year 2. And it just and you needed to have like a lot of the game, like the storyline progress done, and the storyline was kind of fucking hard. I played it was Tree of Tranquility. It's the one. Never settle. I know now it's not settle. It's just like power through. But that game had an interesting bit where you can, like, if you don't go for a character, they can marry other NPCs in the world. And you could like see that happen. Kind of cool. Stardew Valley and the blonde girl was mean to you, so you married her. Or said she's the one. Stardew Valley I'm not super interested in because I like 90% play these games because I want a good marriage out of it, and the characters don't appeal to me. I just can't see a life with them together. They're not even fucking real. It doesn't even matter, but I just can't. Wait, just in you miss all the options. Just in you miss all the options. The other farming game that's really popular right now is the Fields of Mystria, I think it's called. There's one character that looks cute because he looks like my favorite, one of my favorite type of characters, which is like pouty, like tsundere characters that look cute. They have to be cute. They can't just be like mean about it. but they have to be cute. But actually, I don't care for farming that much. Like farming games. Like I do like in a very casual way, and like so casual that like I would rather just not play it. At least these days, I feel like I've grown out of gaming, or maybe because I'm busier. I feel like I go for like quicker things to do. I don't know. My favorite thing used to be just playing Halo 2 Towns on my DS, listening to the Glorious World album by Papillon, the Vocaloid album, on repeat, back to back, listen, and then playing Harvest Moon, and then just like eventually passing out because I was so sleepy. The monotony. The teasing kind is good, yeah. I feel like a mean tsundere is like it borderlines on a different type of character, which is like just the mean one. But sometimes there's like enough overlap that you can consider it more of a tsundere character. But I don't like it when dude characters are mean. Makes me want to beat them up. if they're so mean, like Oresama characters, like really hoity-toity, like characters that will be like, shut up, bitch, like that. I say that because there's a lot of intense Ultimate games, you know, like games like that, like characters like that, and then they're like, oh, you're just a woman type shit, like, oh my god, I'm gonna kill you, I'm gonna fucking strangle you in your sleep. Like, you know what I mean? Like those characters are so excessive, but like a lot of people do like them, right? They like the bad boyness, although some of them, they really do cross the line of like from bad boy to like straight up like DV. Like some of them are really not good. Again, these are like in intense, like very specific spaces, like Ultimate games where it's like lore heavy, or like audio dramas. Speaking of audio dramas, so many fucking audio dramas. But to me, in the first few episodes, I have not rewatched Toradora in so long that I feel like I need to rewatch it, because there's a lot of things I missed for sure. Top 10 things you missed in Toradora. Number 1, the bird, even though it's really fucking loud. What's the fit? It's an outfit from Booth. So I didn't make it, but it was free. It's really cute. I'll add it to the website at some point. But it was for Valentine's Day. But it's not Valentine's anymore, so I'm wearing it. The paw gloves, cute, huh? I gotta say, so these audio dramas these days, again with like the it's like a very specific space that not many people are in, at the very least in this vicinity, but AI art is everywhere in these fucking places, because a lot of like circle being like groups of people who like create content, like original self-published stuff, because everything's like self-published, you know, they don't have like a lot of money. And so because of AI art, it's so much easier for them to just generate like some random ass generic looking anime dude or girl, because all the spaces are taken up with it, to like represent like whatever storyline they have, like whatever audio drama they make. But it's so ass. Like I can't. It's like I can't put myself in the space of whatever story you're trying to tell if I'm looking with fucking the AI creature that you got on the first spit out. Or if not even on the first spit, then it's like the 10th one or whatever, and you think you refined it really, really well, but it's actually the same shit as always. I can't. This seems fine. Terrible AI art comments or cover images on every single one. Yeah, literally, it's everywhere. What's this in my way? But yeah, it makes it's like hard, and then all it tells me is that you're like a really lazy group, like a circle, where you would like just go for the easy route and like do the AI art as opposed to like, even look, I some of my favorite ones, some of my favorite little audio dramas have like really amateur drawings where it's very clear like they just drew something to get the point across, and like they didn't like have years of art under their belt, but they still wanted to have like a little like they had a clear character in mind, and they probably didn't have a lot of money to hire an artist, so they're just like, let me just do it myself, or ask my friend to do it. Like that sort of stuff is like it's so charming. It really enhances the audio drama part, like the writing. So for these like little circles to be like, let me just like auto generate some shit and like it'll be good, and like, wow, this is a character I really want to represent my story, and it's like, dude, just do the little doodle, bro. Like, it's fine. Like, you can have like the best voice acting, the best writing on the audio drama, but the cover is an AI art generated thing. Like, nah, like I'll pass. Truly. Even a bad drawing is still better than AI, yeah. The effort, yeah, it's about the effort, especially when it comes like a lot of these audio dramas are like, you know, it's writing, it's like proper art where the person wants to tell a story, and it's hard to believe that they give a shit about the story if they're not putting like effort into like what is essentially the most critical part of the product, because the first thing you see when like looking down listings isn't the audio part, you see the illustrations they chose, and if the illustration is like something without heart and soul, then it's just not fun. Wait, do a little blur here. Very cute, thank you. A little bit more blur, I think. Hard to tell. It's a little bit lighter. This is at 50, whatever. And then make it this color, and then take it to 53. And trust. Alright, finally, this illustration's over. After many years, this drawing has been completed. I say many years, but it's just a single year, quite frankly. They treat their VAs like dirt, yeah. Here's the cat. What time? I've been at it for an hour. I didn't want to draw for too long. I do want to see if I can cook something up real quick for cat day. I say real quick, it's not going to be real quick because drawing takes at minimum 3 hours. Let me see. My old cat drawings, cat day drawings. Global creature, thank you. Thank you. Ohayo, ohayo. Do I have it on this? That's adorable too? Gasp. Thank you. Guess I don't have a recent one. Oh. I didn't draw one last year. Here's one of my old cat day drawings. BGM's over. Spring theme. And then I know I have more. I don't know where I would have put them all though. And I have them on Twitter. Here's another one. Oh, this one's for 20. This one's from 2020, and then this one is 2022. So 2 years difference. I know there's a more recent one that's like more. I did a full body drawing. Somewhere. Art growth, yes. Yes. I have a lot of drawings, like old ones. with like quite a bit of fan art mixed in. I don't really post fan art anymore though. They don't draw it. If I drew it, I would post it. I just don't draw it. I might have at least one more. I don't name things that well. I'm not the type to like keyboard smash to name my things all the times, but sometimes it happens. A nice little keyboard smash to top it all off. Oh, this Rosemary drawing I did is so fucking cool. I feel like certain VTuber art that I do, like this Rosemary one, and then I have like a really cool Ina one. I feel like those are like oh wait, I have a really cool Botan one too. Truly, it's like I'll draw it and then like I'll never draw like that ever again, and I just like don't replicate the idea ever. You miss Rosemary? Rosemary Shama. I love Rosemary. So let's just pull up my little my Bell Duo and draw them real quick. Splendid art, thank you. You still need like a proper reference. So it doesn't have his eyes. Doodles. Oodles of doodles. Embarrassing. One of the only drawings I have of these two is so yaoi pilled. I don't even want to pull it out. I'll do this one. Actually, but the colors are off on this one. Are they? I think they are. Well, let's see what I can draw. I'll leave this cat on its own little canvas. Has a good design too. Let me see if I can find where I have that drawing to show. And I have it on my Pixiv. Maybe I'll just open the Pixiv. It's easier. Looks pastel. Yeah, it's a little pastel-y. Am I even logged into Pixiv? I'm not. Certainly it's on Twitter. I just look up my @ The Twitter search thing is like sucks. It's supposed to be like you look up the @ and then you look up a word and then it has it, but now I have to like actually go to the advanced search thing to do it properly. No results? What the fuck did I call it? Okay, let's see if I can find it on my link. Wrong, that's Twitch. I'm pretty sure I posted it on Pixiv. I've not posted it on here in a long time. Oh, I did. It's actually kind of a nightmare to draw. There it is. It's kind of a nightmare because the line art is so thin. I think I just use like the generic G pen. Puzzle with no account? Yeah. I drew this. You guys seen that old Vine? Where it's like a little girl and she like... Oh, I have to cough. It's a little girl and she holds up a little canvas of like a Mickey Mouse drawing, and she goes, "Not to brag, but..." She's got an accent. "Not to brag, but I drew this." And it's like a really like crude drawing of Mickey Mouse. But yeah, this drawing is really good. I think I sort of still draw like this, but not with such thin line art. I battled way too much with it. This is cool as shit. Oh my god, I drew this? No way. A smug artist. It's good to love your art. I love my art a lot. Sometimes more than others. You gotta have a little space, you know. It's like, what is it? Distance makes the heart grow fonder. Is that what it is? Something like that. People who drop out and go into a trance. She's so gorgeous. So beautiful. Now you're just out here glazing me, bro. Ha ha ha. Alright. I'll just do a sketch, I think. Because I have other stuff to do today. Isn't Bootyful? No. You know what? I haven't sent this, but there's this lady. Booty empty. Bootyless. There's this lady on TikTok who I pass by her videos sometimes. And she'll be like, How are you, my flat booty queens? And then she'll be like, don't let people ruin your day. You know, and then it's just like really like generic, like inspirational messages, but they're all addressed to people with like flat butts. I guess she's a flat butt haver. So that's her primary audience. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I'm like trying not to reuse poses, but I'm gonna end up having to. Let me take a quick gander at Pinterest real quick. I use Pinterest like super lightly. Squats more like knots. Knots with a K, because if you don't move, you're gonna get little knots in your body. Or it's like not real, like knots. When like you go to a massage and they're like, oh, you got knots in your back. It's like those aren't real necessarily. It's just tension. Like you're not literally like getting balls on your muscles. Squash on my butt. Squash. Skateboard squash. Squash. Racquetball and other games in which a flat surface is needed. It's very funny. Ha ha ha. I feel like a lot of ball games require flat surfaces, though. There's tight muscles, yeah. That was a cute pose. I feel like I do this pose a lot, though. This is cute. I do think I do this pose a lot, but it's fine. For them being poorly trained. Yeah, if people are like basic with your, oh my god, speaking too much. With your muscles, you can do damage if you coupled up the wrong way. Oh my god. Floating. I'm figuring it out. I don't know if I want this sort of pose. Little creatures. But again, I do a pose like this so damn often. That's what I'm saying. I it's really fun to do, and it's like dynamic enough, but sometimes there needs to be a little bit of a change. You know what's really funny? The other day, you know how people will like knock on doors to solicit, right? There was like a group of, not a group, it was like a duo. It like just some two random blokes. And they were going door to door. And naturally, when one goes to door in a neighborhood, they hit up every house, including mine. And they knocked really fucking hard for some reason, but they didn't have anything on them. So I was like, what the fuck do they want? But, you know, I'm not going to open the door to no stranger, you know? So I just, like, let them leave. But then as I'm watching them leave, the guy who knocked really fucking hard. Tell me why this fool was on a fucking hoverboard, like old school style, like 2016 style hoverboard. And he was going door to door, and if the like the path up to the door allowed it, he would literally like he would be in front of the door knocking on the fucking hoverboard. He did not get off that thing unless he absolutely had to. And they were kind of like going really fucking fast. I was like, what are they doing going door to door really fucking fast on a hoverboard with nothing on their hands except the hoverboard? It was weird. You here for your stick with gum on it? No. You're selling crypto door to door now? That'd be crazy. I feel like they would, if people did start doing that, they would actually probably snag a few old people with it. They would definitely convince them to be like, buy my shit coin and it gets you this much return instantly. And they're like, oh, I've heard about this on the news. And then they'll just do it. Political leader coin, yeah. I don't know. Poses. Poses are really hard. Cat coin. Yeah. Does a little coin flip, let's see. Single coin, and it's me. Haha. As always. And whole coins. Still looking at poses. 4 heads, 6 tails. Damn. That didn't work. Do it again. Do it again. Probably had a little bit of a cooldown. Oh, you know what? I can just redraw a drawing. I'll do a butt pose, even though we've established it. I don't know what the cooldown is. Zoom in more. The smaller the sketch, the better. Yum, 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 yum. Let's see. Oh, let's see. Research is soft. I just don't know. I don't have anything to. You know, you guys ever, if you guys ever use Pinterest, I don't know if you guys are aware, but Pinterest has this thing where like, if you like put something on, I want the memes to be down. It's cute. If you put like something on one of your like boards, as they say, and then it gets taken down for some reason, like it like violates some like weird TOS they have, they'll send you, even though you didn't post it, all you did was like put it on your board, they'll send you an email being like, we had to take down one of your pins. Just so you know, this is against the terms of service and we will pursue further action on your account if you have too many of these. And it's like, dude, I didn't even post the damn pin and it probably wasn't even that bad. Like it probably just like hit some like weird like repost or like advertisement TOS thing. But they'll still like email you and be like, we're coming to your house, we're gonna fucking kill you if you do another one of these pins that violate our TOS. What a bad idea. Yeah, I don't know who the fuck thought like that would be a effective way. What are you doing that breaks it? Literally nothing. They're Delulu. Like the most I can think of, because to make it worse too, they actually don't show you what it was. So you're like left guessing what the fuck did I pin? And it's probably nothing even that bad. But like art references in general are like, they can probably count for something. Like nudity maybe, or like suggestive pose. I don't even know. Each certification is pretty real most days, yeah. Do I have a lot? I feel like I have a few poses like this. They're quite fun to draw. Even though I like blue poses. It's actually really hard to draw. Because there's so many shapes. I need to work together because foreshortening. Zoomies, that'd be cute. I have a drawing with a similar pose to this. A handstand at first. That would be hard to draw and to actually do. 20 more pics of these. Is that one audio that people use? Fantastic, give me 20 more of them. A little bit of a difficult pose. A lot of foreshortening. Passage's peak though, I agree. I feel like this is really high. Again, I have a drawing just like this. I'll pull it up even. It's just a different like perspective. And I did actually, I'm pretty sure I tried to redraw it recently, but I just never got to it. Oh, here's a drawing I never got to. I drew this and I never finished it. I even like all the line art's there and it's done. I just haven't colored it yet. Where is it? And I was redrawing another one. Oh no, I did. So there's this one. And then I actually did redraw it. But like only the sketch. With the same perspective and everything. But then this one is kind of that, but like extra cat-like. Don't let the flat butt TikToker see. She would be supportive. I would hope. This is cuter. I think it's a different pose. Smack. Sketch got thick, yeah. I think I've been wanting to add a little bit more meat on the bones of the main model when I actually get to it. Do a little bit more. Anyway, here's my sketch. What time is it? The camera's behind. Yeah. It's more perspective. It might actually be easier to do though, if you just do more butt than anything. And then you don't have to show the rest of it. I think this is an easy enough drawing that I could probably shit. A little curve, yeah. Line of action. Let's see. This is the fastest artist I know. This shit out. Get the right eraser. The more loosey-goosey you are with foreshortening, the better it looks, but that's why it's harder to do it past the sketch phase, because you have to get more solid with it. Let's see less. The Jacko pose, yeah. That was quite the art trend. That's definitely not. Whatever. The inwards. That looks strange. We'll figure that out afterwards. This one. Legs falling asleep. Sitting here for too long. The Etoble pose. I actually don't know if I have. I feel like I might have tried to draw it once, but I don't think I actually finished it. So technically, no. That'd be a cute emote to have. Pinch. This is the fastest artist I know. You don't play. They have no fur. No furniture! Speaking of Rosemi, she's so fucking funny. No furniture. Hasagashi! She's so cute. I love her. I want to, because you know how her stream opening is the like, it's kind of old school. I don't know what you would call that sort of like style of like music, I suppose, where it's like voice lines to a BGM or beat. It's like, it reminds me of like old like what's it called, the Colors of Nico Doga. You guys remember that? Yeah, any other Nico Doga enjoyers from like the 2010s, like vocal chopping? Yeah, I think that's a good way to put it, I think. But I've been wanting to have one of those. Not that I know what voice lines it would even have, but I thought it would be fun to have something like that for my own stream. But I would need to commission a BGM, and then like also have like voice lines. That's so strange. Have voice lines. I've always really liked that sort of music style, music parody, like like the Dan Dan Woo thing, like that. Okay, another fucking old ass Nico Doga meme. You know what I mean? It's great at that. That's fun. There was a video of like someone just having their kid play with one of those, like those like sampling machines. And I was like, whoa, like that kid probably is gonna really grow up to be into that sort of stuff, which is cool. Update your software. You gotta get on your Zoom. You gotta update your software. Just do this perspective. I guess maybe just leave it. This. Quite a few hiccups. I have to remember to add them. Maybe this needs to just be flatter. I don't know. This definitely needs a reference, but I don't feel like asked. Let's pull one up right now. Actually, this looks fine. Maybe it's not correct. I'm struggling so hard to do gloves in this perspective today. Like normally I nail it just enough. I guess because I usually do like inwards. I didn't save this. Save it. Let's do stretch. Local chopping 2. I'm not familiar. Normal hands, you got them big old paws. I have normal hands. I have a weird double glove situation going on. You can actually kind of see it. I put in my reference, I'm pretty sure. Pull up the reference. Whoa, this reference was from 2 years ago now. But I have like a double paw, double glove situation going on, where I have black gloves. And then over the gloves is the paws. And under the regular gloves, just human hands. It's got layers like an onion. Alright, it's pretty cool, pretty swag. Let's draw the eyes. Oops. So hot and sweaty, kind of gross. They get washed. Nothing is proper sweaty and gross unless you just never clean. It's important to clean. Onion like ogres, yeah. Famously, ogres have many layers. I thought this is the proper mouth. This is giving yawn. It's giving like angry. Make it like slightly relaxed. This real quick. Strain. A lot of that makes your hands sweat. Well, the material doesn't have to be that thick. They have like thin gloves. Looking kind of sus. Like Among Us. A little bit more here. I've never played Among Us. I played Among Us like game when I play when I do the yearly collab with Nina. The Goose Goose Duck. That's Among Us. I don't speak very much in it though. I've got nothing to say. Their eyebrows looking up inquisitively. This. I like that. There you go. I think something dinner style gloves. Yeah, those are thin. Nice thin gloves. This feels really. Oh, sorry, I didn't put my sock. This is the side where I have just the belt, I think, though. The belt isn't on the side, so it would be here. Her eyebrows up high into that forehead. No! I feel like you can always see my big ass forehead. I have such a forehead. That's not even on purpose. It's just the type of style bangs that I have. This probably wouldn't show because it's further back. Let me see. Just rolls a little bit. That's better, I think. And then enhance. Sure. Let me mess with the line weight a little bit. Cat burgers. I saw that. I was like, is that shit real? They really do that? I have no reason to not believe it, but I did see that. Where's this line from? Okay, let's make things thinner. They get all the cool stuff they do. You don't really get anything other than like a green milkshake. But she's fine. But it's still just a green milkshake. it's a little thinner. And then let's make this a little thin. It sounds like, y'all know what Egg Ink is? The app? It's like one of those like cookie clicker games. It sounds like that. The OST for that game. I guess it must have been popular at some point. I'm actually not sure if it was. I know me and my friend played it years ago. Cat burgers, there's any hamburgers that look like cat. It does. They have, it's like burger buns, but they have cat ears on it. I don't know how they would do it. I guess bake the bread in a mold. And it would like rise to that shape. I feel like I would want a bread maker. Like those little bread making machines that just like you put the ingredients and you forget it. I would want one of those. Let's see. Connect. You get a fresh bread in a few hours. It's crazy. Control S. And then put the color on it, and then we'll just call it. The background makes the color look so different. They tell you to use it to your advantage. Hold on, I have to get up for a second. Don't get it so fast? Yeah. The power of having warmed up is crazy. Try me like one of your cat girls. All comfortable and stretching. What game is it? Let's see what it says. A Wonderful Life. Harvest Moon, A Wonderful Life. It is Harvest Moon. I think it's just a collection of various Harvest Moons. Follow the contours. I never really draw the inner pink of my ears. I feel like it's the stylistic choice. But sometimes it helps. shine. Let's sit down to a formula. Serious. Johnny 00100, welcome. Hello. How's everyone? I, for one, am doing very good. Fantastic. I was thinking fantastic. There was this account that came up on my TikTok. This like Japanese account that does like paranormal stories, and they kind of like do like a kind of like infographic style, like no words, just images moving around storytelling. And the background music that they use for it is the old I feel fantastic, like the robot feeling I feel fantastic. You guys know about that? It's a really fucking old video. Just for a story before bed. No, yeah, it's scary. But they use that as the background. And I was like, that's like scary, but like not scary, depending on like what you think of that sort of thing. Well, I'll actually pull it up. It's not super scary. It's just like weird robotic sounds, which makes it scary if you're like into like it hits an uncanny valley. I think that's why people find it scary. I feel so fantastic. Okay. Wow. Here we go. Let's check back up. This one. And it was in Smiley Friends, so it got popular again. Valentine's over? Not until February's over. The background's very discordant. Is that the way to say it? Like it's very chaotic. I mean, it's clearly organized to some extent, but it's still scary, right? That's what it's sounding as. Yeah, it's just a little TTS. But the background part I think is what makes it scarier, more less so that just the voice itself. Anyway, back to Harvest Moon. But that's the audio they use for the little storytelling things on that Japanese account. I think it's called Paranormal Kitty, something like that. Let's see. But I feel like the audio is like they use it for every single one, so it's kind of like, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's not the best, but you're trying to sleep. Sorry. Don't you feel fantastic? It's just that I'm pretty sure like the story was just like the guy had that and he was like proud of it. It's just an animatronic, Five Nights at Freddy style. Anyway, so in that account there was a couple stories. I think my only criticism is that like the visual storytelling isn't very clear sometimes, but it's okay because the caption is like a long, basically the written out like version of like what is playing on the weird infographic thing. But Yeah, anyway, one of the stories was something I had not heard of. I heard, hold on. He goes from scary to annoying. That kind of makes more sense for the audio. Anyway, so one of the videos that they had was about something I had heard, only the name of the guy it's named after, but the Voynich manuscript. And I was like, this is intriguing. I like instantly clicked off the video and like I went to go read the Wikipedia article about it because the video, it seemed like the sort of thing that didn't have a lot of info, so the video was probably just gonna be a bunch of bullshit, or like they were gonna try to make it scarier than it seemed, which seems to be the case. But it's kind of weird, but like not. It's like one of those things where it's creepy. But like if you really stop to think about it, it's probably not like that serious. It's probably just like nothing as scary as they say it is. But the Voynich manuscript is like just like a book basically, that has a bunch of writing in it, except the writing has not been deciphered. And a lot of people, like even like top World War I and II, like decoders. What are they called? Like crypt something. But like decoders, they took a crack at it and they couldn't figure it out. It's clear to them that there's like a structure to them, I think is what it was, but they just didn't figure it out. But it's essentially just a like sort of like encyclopedia of like different looking plants and drawings of them, and like sometimes like you actually see the whole thing online. Let me pull it up. Manuscript online. Cipher manuscript. Okay. Is this spooky ooky? Not really. If I frame it to you as something not spooky, then it's not spooky at all, to be fair. I don't personally think it's super spooky. I think it's interesting though. But here you can have the full text. But essentially it's this really like old decrepit book, and there's evidence of some pages being missing. Although as to how important that really is, who knows, because people don't even know what it says. But it's in the library. You see it's a bunch of text, right? And then it's like text with like various plant drawings. And they've dated the ink and stuff to like, I think it was like around like Renaissance Italy, because it's like the same like materials and stuff, but the text and stuff that it's written in isn't an existing language. And to make it even more interesting, the plants that are written or drawn on it aren't existing plants either. They're not real plants. They seem like they would be, but they're actually not. Like they haven't been able to like find any sort of like plants that match these. It's really interesting. But there's some things where like I think what's interesting about it is how the plants go through the text, kind of like if the plants were drawn first and the text was after the fact. It's just a bunch of this basically, and they don't know what it is. But one of like the theories is just that it's like some sort of like metafiction diary made into plays. Kind of, yeah. Like the old school observation, like scientific drawings. Except it seems more haphazard than that. Like it's not super, like some of it feels more decorative like this. I don't know. But see how far we can go to it. And it has like other, like it has like charts and stuff too. So like it has like astronomy part in it too. I always forgot that it has astronomy in it. I think even that isn't particularly based on anything. A bunch of text. Ancient fanfic basically is like, that's the theory. Are people bathing? some little like mandrake looking things. Weird oddity things. A lot of text. And then here's how it looks. It's just a really bundled up scrapped paper. So yeah, it's really cool. It's not, I really don't think of it as something as scary as like the account was trying to make it out to be, just because it feels like, yeah, it could just be like someone's musings and sort of things like that. Which is cool. I just think the fact that it hasn't been decrypted is very interesting. And like the way that it came to be was just that it was in some guy's collection, and he had bought it from like somewhere, and then he was like, I think he was also into like decoding shit, and he was like, well, I haven't been able to do it, so let me just like pass it. Like, let me just like, I think there was another person who was like, oh, I'm interested in it, and he wouldn't give it up until like he died or whatever. And eventually just ended up in someone's like, in the main like Yale collection. 3 books on local philosophy, including learning the history and these supernatural things. Interesting. I feel like a lot of, my stance on this stuff, like, because I do believe in a lot of supernatural type of stuff. I just feel like a lot of, I don't know. Learning from them, that's interesting. Yeah, that makes sense. I feel like that's the way to do it, is like seeing and like hearing from people's like lived experience and cultures, as opposed to like, I feel like a lot of people, the shit that they buy the most, as in like they find the most convincing, is like stuff that's like literally based in fiction. And it's like, well, it's like someone wrote that. I mean, it's kind of how like people believe in like it could yuck someone's yum, as they say, but how like something like the rapture isn't like actually like in any sort of like actual biblical text, and it's just like something that was like a fan fiction essentially, but a lot of people still believe in the rapture even if it's not like real at all, that sort of thing. And how like Scientology is like also based on like a science fiction type of story. I don't know. This would be a sock set of color. The scholar who doesn't actually believe it's a few hundred years old, he's dismissive. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, let's do the colors again. Bust out this pen. A little bit softer here. Does that seem the negative have been formed? Yeah. I guess the part that's more surprising is less that they formed and more like how quickly some of them caught on, you know what I mean? It's interesting. Mario almost going to heaven. I haven't watched Vine Sauce videos in a while. The fact that Vine Sauce is just some, like, what's it? What do you say? Vine Sauce Michael here? The fact that he's just a guy who really liked researching stuff, but he does it so well that it's like, yeah, I believe him. Like, he's not like a professional. He's just a guy who likes researching a lot, and he backs his shit up. Interesting. It's Vsauce. Oh, Vine Sauce. Vine Sauce Vinny? Me putting my shit together. I don't watch Vine Sauce very often, so I just see the clips. Like the clip where it was like lawnmower sounds or some shit like that. I refuse by the name, it was new too. Like reading it. made my brain jumble. Yeah, Vsauce Michael here. But now he has an account on TikTok and it's called Corn Dog Willie. I do this. Wait, how do I shade this properly? Not at all, maybe? And then let's do this blur one, maybe. Just erase. This maybe. And then hang up. Are they almost done? And then this color's a little different. I think I should have seen one. Maybe shadows with that, but everything casts a shadow. Unless, actually no, even flames cast a shadow. Everything casts a shadow. No matter how not fat it is. Gotta go. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. I think there's not enough shadow, but sometimes it just feels too much. It's weird. I just don't know. Maybe it's texture or something. Here, here's the dark version of this. Here. The boot color. No matter how far, you always have a shadow. Exactly. Oops. Yes. Maybe I should just do that on a separate layer. Yeah. Then erase it. And then shade it. What should I eat? I'm just gonna eat beans and cheese and hope there's tortilla chips. Or some soup, but I've been having soup every day for the past few weeks. Few weeks? Just 1 week. Actually, no. A week and then some. It's been nothing but soup. This harvest moon looks so cute. Which one is it? Skytree Village. Isn't that one of the harvest moons? Serious. Okay, then let's change the line art color. My huge. And then we can fill in this. We're now in the cold. Truly the best time to have a good soup is when it's nice and cold. I want a nice, like, heavy ramen soup. I don't feel like going out to the store, though. My biggest weakness is I just don't like going outside. I didn't even write it. I didn't even do a nose. I just put the semblance of one. That's really thick. Good on your birthday? That sounds fun. Go sing karaoke? Ooh! I ran a breath there. Ooh, that sounds fun. There's like no... I guess the only places you could really do karaoke is like a round one or like a bar of some sort. Well, what's this? And then let's put together with this. Do a cute little shadow. Let's see. Huh? Or two good Asian places that do that. I wish this were more popular, but I guess they're probably just not super profitable unless you have like the right demographic around. Or like know how to market it. I feel like bars are like the sort of thing where it's like a good addition to have, just because if people are drinking, they'd like to sing. I know there's some Mexican restaurants that have it because we love a good yoki. I know a lot of Filipino parties, like they always have them in their parties. But the thing about that, I feel like there's no need to have like places to go, because whenever I go to a Filipino party, they have like a good ass sound system to do karaoke. You know what I mean? Like there's no need for there to be like an event space for them to do it, because they just own all the fucking equipment because they're that serious about it. So it's like, you think you could tap into that market because they're really into karaoke, but they're into it in a gathering sense, not necessarily like I don't know. I feel like they would do it at home rather than go to a place for it, as opposed to like having like small booths for it. I would like a small booth place to exist. And the only place that really is a thing is round one. Kind of expensive though, truly. But once in a while to go is fun. How would I supplement this? Yeah, there was one time my friend and I, she had wanted to go to a karaoke place. There was a place that had karaoke in the name, and she was like, "Oh, let's look at this place." And then I looked it up, and I was like, "Girl, I hate to break it to you, but this is like a place that sells karaoke machines." Because again, it was like a predominantly like Filipino area. And so it made sense for the business to be, we sell karaoke machines and we rent them for your events, as opposed to come here to sing karaoke in like a booth or whatever. And I was like, girl, the market's different. Like the market's different. You're gonna find a lot of places that sell karaoke, not a lot of places that do karaoke. Let me do a little grid action here, okay? Excitement killed. No, yeah, it was like, damn, what are we gonna do? I don't even know. I don't even think we did anything after the fact. A nice little drawing on. Maybe if I do a little gradient, it'll look cool. A nice little drawing on grid paper. I don't remember what it's called. Math. This is the paper you do math on, you know what I mean? Medium. Foreground to transparent. Oh, I know it. About being bad at singing here. Did you get shot on sight? There's the because when we would do karaoke we would sing My Way, and then we looked up one time that in the Philippines there Filipino mention. There's a lot of Filipino mention right now, but it's because it's in the same thing. But there's a thing called the My Way killings, where in the Philippines, let me just make it this color. There was like, it's like a phenomenon, like it's a known thing, that if you sing My Way by Frank Sinatra, if you sing it really fucking bad, like the chance of you like getting killed is like really high. There was like one, it was like, I think it was a guy who was singing it at some sort of like establishment. I assume it's like, it's similar to how like, you know, in like, I don't even know, like in Mexico, they have like taco places, but they're kind of like open and you can just like walk by and like hear people and stuff like that. I think a guy was like singing My Way at like a similar type of place where it's like an open eatery of some sort, and they like, it was so bad they like killed him. Like some random, I think it was like some random guy just killed him. And it's like a known phenomenon that like, if people were bad at singing that song, like somehow there are the song has shooters for some reason. They don't mess around about My Way. Did it my way. It's a good song. Yeah, that's what comes to mind. A little watermark on it. A holiday. Didn't mean to stream for 2 hours, but the more the merrier. Look at the little cute sticker of some sort. I have pause stickers, don't I? Somewhere. Let's see, little paw. And then one of these. Wait, no, let's do like this. Have a little white border, and then have this. The colored border. That. And then copy paste it, put it on another one. Like a shadow. Give it a little bit of a blur. Just not professional, but not to die for that. Yeah. A little bit of a sheen, maybe. And then take all of this together. Maybe make it bigger. A suggestion? Sure, go for it. Interior like the same color as the shadow these pregnant vibes, you see? Oh, you're right. Not dark enough. Let's see. Let's go for click it and make it. It might not even be necessary now that I think about it. Erase this. Erase this line. I mean, it still might be a little necessary. Maybe we just adjust it. Like higher. is it necessary? What if I make it like one of those like weird off color ones? That's fine, I guess. Good catch though, good catch. This one. Get over reliable. I feel like these would be cuter if they're like a little overlapping the front. Or like super in your face maybe. Or maybe I should make the figure more sticker-like too. Let's see. Go here. Wrap this one in white. And then wrap this one in color. Do the same to this. There. Wrap that in white, and then wrap this in color. Starts with better small. Okay. A little smaller there. I think maybe the pause be moved. Sure. This one, copy. Really makes it cohesive? Yeah. Makes sense. Everything looks good, nice and together. And then I'll just do like a random scribble. Erase this one right here, actually. Boing. Fantastic, thank you. Even if it wasn't planned, it's still nice and cute. Random little lines here and there. How cute! Alright, everyone. Actually, I streamed way more than just 2 hours. Whoops! Alright, everyone. That'll be it for today. Thank you for coming for my warm-up. Real work starts offline. Thank you, everyone. Sweet dreams! Bye-bye! Bye-bye! Meow!